Metro Airport. Automated weather observation. 1815 Zulu. Weather. Wind 050 at 5. Visibility 10. Ceiling. Missing. Temperature -3 Celsius. Dew point -.
Pilot and passenger seatbelt or seatbacks are in upright position. Seatbelts are secure. Cabin doors are closed and locked. Flight controls are free and correct.
Here's your little red sign, 15 during calm and crosswind. Calm is anything less than 5.
Altimeters, the primary flight display is set at 3012. Standby altimeter is at 3012. And then the autopilot is set at 3012. Altitude pre-select is
there. We got it at 700. What are we going to fly out there at 35? No, we'll move it 1,000 feet.
Oh, right about here.
Yep, and then there you go. There it is.
Standby flight instruments. Quantity. I am plenty of fuel, hopefully. Mixture control is rich. Fuel selector valve is still set for both. Elevator trim controls are set for takeoff. Manual electric trim works. Throttle control to 1800 RPMs as long as the temperature is in the green, it is.
Good.
Alright, magneto switch to the left, top of about 60, back to the right, goes up, onto the left, and one back to the right. It drops. Vacuum indicator, check. Green. Indicators, check everything's in the green. It is. Amp meters and voltmeters, check.
So we're positive here,
Okay.
and we're at 28 volts.
Okay. Initiators, there are none showing. Throttle control back to idle. Alright. Throttle control friction lock is good. Comm frequencies are set. Nav frequencies, flight plan, transponder.
Remember what we do for that flight plan since we're not putting a flight plan in. We know we're coming back
That's where we do the nearest. Direct to, enter. I know I'm supposed to do that. I just spot. I just have to do it. But
and it's not what it says. So we're just using that as a placeholder. So that makes it a little bit more difficult. I just, it's good to have the information. Anytime we get further away and get north, so like I-80, that's Noblesville Airport. If we get north or closer to that airport, when we hit nearest, it just adds another step. Plus we're flying, so it's easier to do on the ground here. That's just why I suggest doing it A lot of people will just hit direct to and dial it in.
Transponder. And
just checking this 1200 and ground right here.
okay.
Sure somebody else didn't set you up for putting in some emergency deal.
Landing light off, or on, actually off, because we're not going to, a strobe light on, off.
Yeah, I always use my landing light anytime I'm in that pattern area.
And we're set to take off. Full Rich.
Any Metro traffic, Skyhawk 1327 November, departing runway 15, we'll be departing to northeast. Any Metro?
That's one thing I haven't been saying is Skyhawk in front of the actual tail number. Something that's just courteous, or
yeah,
okay.
It's not required. A lot of people say Cessna. I just feel like if you're going to train to say something, why not train to say the best thing that you can? For example, like the Skycatchers, they're only a little bit slower, but it's nice to know that it's a Skycatcher coming in instead of a Hawk.
Right.
You know, or even the Skylane, the 182, so you don't jump out in front of something that's going to be faster than you.
Speed's alive. 40. 50. 55. Rotate. Just stay straight.
There you go.
24. And go ahead and turn out. Bumpy today.
Wasn't too bad earlier.
About the next big heart attack. You're
Skyhawk 1327 November, 10 miles to the north, inbound to land 15, any metro.
There you go, good job.
Skyhawk 1327 November, 5 miles to the north, inbound to land 15, any metro.
The numbers, back to 1500.
Any metro traffic, Skyhawk 1327 November, turning base for 15, any metro.
There you go. Check your power again, please. Other way. Other way. We're below 85, second notch flaps. No.
Any metro traffic, Skyhawk 1327 November, turning final for 15, any metro.
There you go. So let's get to 70 and make a power reduction. So we got a coming down. A trim. Away. There you go. Power all the way out. We don't want to push the nose over here and go faster, because remember that'll change our slope. Might be going around on this one, what do you think?
Yep.
Alright, we need to practice it anyways, so why don't you go ahead and go around?
Full power?
Yes, sir. Good job, fly the airplane first. Good job on the trim. Let's sidestep that way, in case there's someone mysteriously showed up behind us. Positive brakes, first notch coming out. And you can let them know we're going around if you want.
Any metro traffic, 1327 November, going around, any metro.
There you go, positive rate again. Let's get all those flaps out of there. Perfect.
Any metro traffic, Skyhawk 1327 November, turning final for 15, any metro.
Add a little bit of power there. There you go.
Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. A message to all pilots: fly safe, and remember, pitch for airspeed, power for altitude.